Hello and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers. And in the last live stream, we brought the Marauder back down from the North Pole back to base. It's home. And now that it's home, we can do some repairs and some rearm, reload, and refuel on it, as well as we now have access to the last bits of resources we need to make the best weaponry in the game. We have depleted uranium, so therefore we can make some railguns. We can make some big guns, and I am extremely excited about that. So as such, come on, base, why are you off? My batteries, hello? Are you on, why are you on recharge? Oh god. Is the base? Oh no, what's wrong? Oh, I don't know why, but my my little connections are all broken. Back to the main center thing. I gotta plug everything's power lines back in. Oh, well, we'll do that while I'm talking about what I'm planning to do today. So we have depleted uranium. We can make railgun rounds. We can make depleted uranium 30 millimeters, depleted uranium autocannons, everything. I'm not exactly sure how good they are compared to the normal weaponry. However, it's, as far as I understand, they have more potency. So we're going to upgrade the weaponry probably on the Warthog and the... Ooh, maybe we should put some railguns on the flak tower. But very easy upgrade for the Warthog here is just strip out its regular 30 millimeters and change it out for 30 millimeter depleted uranium rounds, which it just seems so tasty to do. So I will grab some of its standard ammo out of there, and we can start transferring. Actually, we'll just move it over there, and then get to building some DU. Alright, all parked up beside the flak tower, and we can head on over to the refinery we have here, and grab our depleted uranium. We have 75,000 of it. That is ridiculous. We can do something with, like, we can used in both a plate stamp and a munitions factory used for crafting 46 items. You can use it in a plate stamp? What the hell can you use it in a plate stamp for? Oh, composite plate. Oh. Cool. That's the first time I've been able to make that stuff. I don't know, let's just set up to make like 1,000 of it. Who knows, I might use it in the future. But we can take this little bit of depleted uranium and pump it into the flak tower. And now we have the ability to create some new types of shells. So let's fly up stealth really quick and get caught up on this railing. God damn it. And let's see. Jump into our little seat here. Production. We have our munitions factory. So all this new weaponry we have available with depleted uranium. Now some of this from the different mods and such, if I go and look at, say, the 30 millimeter from Northwind, it doesn't actually use depleted uranium. It uses nuclear fuel. It's probably just because that particular mod was set up that it was using regular old uranium, which is nuclear fuel in Industrial Overhaul, and it wasn't designed to use the new product from Industrial Overhaul, because the gunpowder is a direct one-to-one from magnesium, and the nuclear fuel was uranium. So that's probably what those are for. But we have everything we need to make all the different railguns, either from Northwind or just vanilla with the Northwind weapon replacer. And so we should go take a quick look at which ones we want to build. First things first, though, very easy. We'll just queue up, go to our 30mm, and queue up like 1,000 depleted uranium rounds. But we'll have to go get some regular old nuclear fuel for those to start to build. 30mm standard factory is now producing depleted uranium 30mm. Excellent. It should have everything else it needs, right? What is the rest of that? The rest of that recipe is iron, nickel, gunpowder, and nuclear fuel. Very small amount, only 0.2 nuclear fuel per box, so that's not terrible at all. Even a full stack of 1,000 depleted uranium boxes is only going to be 200 nuclear fuel. Very easy to do. 50,000 iron, 8,000 nickel, 4,000 gunpowder. We hopefully have enough for that in this factory. We don't have enough iron. I'll have to transfer some more over in the future, but we got the rest of the materials. We go through so much goddamn iron making bullets in this series. But that's excellent. So that's functioning. Next thing is totally we want to upgrade the turrets, right? We do have these 203s on top, and while I do love the look of them, we can now do railguns. And railguns are smexy beasts that I think we need to get. Their max AI range is 3 kilometers, max shell range of 8K. So if we take a look at the 203mm single gun turrets we have right now, their max AI range is actually longer at 3.5. However, their projectile is only 650 meters per second, while the projectile for the railgun is 3,000 meters per second. And that means it can go out to its maximum range in literally 1 second. This thing doesn't need to really lead its target, and if there's a ship in that range, it will just punch a hole through it, which is very tasty. So I am tempted. I need superconductors and such things, but we can totally upgrade these 203s to a railgun, or at least one of them or two of them. And I'm having the inventory full lady yell at me. Go away. All of this random scrap can be picked up by the build and repairs, I assume, right? Or does the build and repairs in this particular base set up to just walk only? I probably would have done something like that. Yeah, they're walk only, welding only. Well, we'll clean that up, and once we slap a railgun on there, be able to try it out. Haha! 75mm railgun. Oh, I am so excited. So, this thing will need 75mm railgun ammunition as well. So, we're going to do our production down to our, I don't know, the 203s, because we're not going to be using those anymore. And we can go and find some 75mm railgun. That is going to be under the mod settings. There it is, 75mm railgun ammunition. So, needs nuclear fuel, iron, and nickel. We'll just set it to make 100 rounds. We'll not sure how many we'll build in time before we run out of iron here, but we'll make sure that that can load into the gun, if I can speak the right words. There it is, 75mm railgun Sabo. And it loads into the weapon. Whoa, excellent. Let's pop down here and try a little test shot. Why don't we? I need to get down the rest of the flak tower into that control seat. We can pop in, go to the 75mm, and can I not take control of this thing? It doesn't have a button for me to take control. It's kind of annoying. Why that is. But at least the turret's there. And it will work in the case of when the enemy shows up. It'll blast them away. And we won't have to worry about them being able to slip past us as they have in the past, where they're just at the edge of our range and we bombard them with a ton of shells, but they don't actually take that much damage at all. Then they get out of range and they just waste a bunch of ammunition. This turret here will help take them down. And it is filling up ammunition. Excellent. Alright. So we'll do some more. We'll, I think, change out 2 of these for railguns in the future. But in the meantime, our depleted uranium should be being built for the Warthog here. And we should transfer some more of that over. Get rid of more. And with this, we're getting almost fully loaded of depleted uranium rounds. We're not going to have a full load yet, as we're still building the ammunition. But it'll be in more than enough for our gun for testing. We got 51 boxes so far, and we can get that ammo out of the cockpit. We'll get it out of the actual gun itself, and we will stick the depleted uranium into the cannon. Come on, get that out of your cockpit. All my spare ammo I put in there. Alright. So if we pop into here, we'll go with the 30mm. We can set it from standard to depleted uranium. And I believe we just need to put the block on our bar and call it to force reload. And that will load a depleted uranium set, which I assume is going to give us some additional armor piercing and such. Mouse control, depleted uranium, very, very good. So, we have, over in the distance there, a naval observation station from Imber. And I was wanting to go and shoot the shit out of it. And with our depleted uranium rounds, I think we should be able to kick ass for that. Was there anything else I could build out of here that I wanted to? Is there a better missile type? There's the 200mm missile, which is just basic resources. Was there anything else? I didn't think there was like some super missile or something. Nope, doesn't look like it. So it looks like just that depleted uranium round. We could change the autocannon to a depleted uranium autocannon, but at the moment this is fine. It is good. Are we fully loaded on our missiles, though? If I go out there, I want to make sure that I'm ready to rock, and we are not. It looks like we're dry. So we'll head back to the airport here, so we can get back on the runway, fill up with missiles, and then head off for a little test run versus that observation station. But first off here, we got a chance. We're aiming up into the past the base and up into the sky here on this hill. Let's just fire off our gat and see what it's like with depleted uranium. It's a slightly different color, I think. Yeah. Very nice. So hopefully that does a lot more damage. At least that's the hope and the plan. Let's get our missiles loaded. Right, here we go. We are loaded and ready. We've got our nuclear fuel ready to power this beast. Double check our inventory here. We've got 3.76 thousand nuclear fuel. We've got another 40 boxes of depleted uranium. Got 40-ish boxes of autocannon from my tail turret. And we are full on missiles. Come on. Put some actual ammunition, please, in the autocannon turret. Damn it. There we go. Autocannon turret's ready. We'll turn that on. And confirm its settings here. Yeah, aiming radius of 1 kilometer is good. AI shoot. And, let's go attack that observation station. Barking released. And try to get our speed up here. And we're airborne. Heading in 12 kilometers away. Get some altitude. Is we're going to want to come down on top of this thing and first take a little peek at it. It's never know what weaponry these places have. And if they have anything big and scary, we'll have to quickly get out of range and head back for something like the Marauder so that we can take it out at range. But 1,300 meters altitude. Activate autopilot as we're coasting in. Strong unknown signal. Oh, it's only 30 kilometers away. I wonder if I should go check that out. I have 14 minutes. Okay, we'll take a look at this observation station, and we might just detour straight for that unknown signal. That looks kind of nice. I'm not sure if I've had strong signals spawn so far in my playthrough. That's pretty damn close. And it doesn't look like that would be in orbit or anything at just 27 kilometers. Alright, 4 kilometers away. Let's take back manual control. Let's get a bit more altitude here. And transport carrier run complete, returning to base. Oh, interesting. Oh, Imbricarial over there. We will cut our engines here and just go into a glide. I'm a little far away from this observation station. But we just gotta see what weaponry it has, as it has not loaded in yet. I can't remember the render range is, like 3K? 2.5K in this game? 3K, there it is. It has rendered. Okay, it looks like a standard base. Oh god, there's something shooting at me already. Hard right, hard right. What the heck? Is it? Oh, it's shooting out at that range. It's gotta have an artillery beam on it. Oh yes, it's got artillery. Oh god. Okay. Dodge. Duck. Weave. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an artillery shell. You deserve missiles. That's what you deserve. Keep evasive. Keep evasive. We can't get hit by artillery. We get wrecked. Just constantly up and down, up and down. Boom! Missiles. Impact. Big explosion. I'm not sure if it got taken out. If another shell comes in, it'll probably have... Yeah, it's still shooting at me. I can still see more shells coming out of it, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do I have another round of missiles? I certainly do. they're incoming. They're incoming. Oh, that was a big hit. Oof, Jesus Christ, those those artillery shells are slow but scary. It is almost within striking range of my my cannon. Oh god. But I'm just very frightened to take a close run at it. I think my turret. Ooh. Can you shoot, turret, please? Thank you. I think I might be able to do a dive run at this thing. Yep, we're good, we're hitting. Pull away. Oh, that shell was real close. Oh god. Pull up. Observation outpost reporting enemy fire. Hell yeah. Oh my own. Oh no. The Ember, they're on me. It's so unsettling having the constant sound of artillery shells flying past your plane. Oh, it just hurts. Knowing that if you get hit by one of them, you're dead, essentially. Can we come in for another dive run? Oh, nope, that was the end of my clip. I gotta reload. I didn't finish off my clip last time. Oh, I got hit! Left wing on fire. Missile launcher damaged. Tail hit. Okay, we're gonna retreat from now. Gotta get a little bit of space here. Thankfully, engines are still online. Reactor is still online. Our tail is being held on by one block. I think we need to go and grab some more missiles and take another shot at that thing from a range with another volley of 16 missiles or whatever I fire at once. Oh, another message in the chat. Enemy on retreat. Requesting additional air defenses. Ooh, they had to come out and reinforce that place? I've knocked down its antenna, but I don't remember where it is. I think we can go and take that thing out. Shouldn't be that hard. I wonder what they're going to be calling in for reinforcements. Alright, come in here for a landing, but we'll land just beside the factory. Right where the Marauders parked. And we should be picked up by the build and repairs of the factory if I park in this area. And they should start to patch up my plane. Yes, they are! Good build and repairs. We'll just tuck in right here, right beside the wheel of the Marauder. And then also, we have a projector, which is for repairing. And so as soon as we turn that on, it should build this back up nice and quickly. Although I have to get my head in here, I think. Yeah, it's not going to get the small conveyors in the center. I'm going to turn that off for a second. Because I have the projector before I made the tail. So that repair job is not going to be perfect. Gotta grab some steel plate and set up the conveyors first. That way, that broken conveyor line is now repaired, as far as I can tell. Should be able to put more ammo into the autocannon. Repair projector. and get this thing rebuilt. Excellent. And then all I need to do is slap in some more missiles and head back out. So I'll be right back into the combat as quick as we can be. That, all the missiles are reloaded. I wonder though, is this the time? Is this the time to give this thing a small personal shield? Like, even if it's just a one, like, little bump that it can take and the shield gets knocked down because it's set to be fairly weak. I wonder if it's the right thing to have right now. Because then it's just that tiny bit more durable. I think that might work. We do have the reactor on board with a fair amount of power to be able to... oh, there's a panel there, as well as this block not being placed. Ah, that's why this block's not being built. Build that armor block. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a tiny little shield on this thing. Not sure how much power it's going to use, but I'll just turn off the projector so it doesn't rebuild what I'm trying to take out. Repair projector off. Thank you. It's right here between the two engines. The most important part of the ship. Hey, if this explodes, like, we're done anyway. Although, I guess I didn't need to take out those armor blocks. Oh. I need some... What does this need to build? Aluminum plate, steel plate, and some regular plate. Alright. So, steel plate. Let's grab some of that. Grab a little bit of aluminum. And if we plunk that in, and then change these little buggers here, these little sloped tips up to the engines, we can put a... Oh, a shield control unit is like literally like that. Oh, I actually could have buried that. Yeah. That could have looked way better. Shield control unit buried there. And then a little shield emitter there. And then I didn't need to get rid of those little tabs. I can just go back into my repair projector and turn it back on and get those little tabs back. Hey, that looks fine. Yeah. Looks good. And this should, yep, just build right up because I have the resources for it. Little ship shield emitter. Alright. So let's back up here. We reloaded. We've restocked with missiles. How are we for 30s? We still got 40 boxes of 30 millimeters. That's probably more than enough. And our little shield. Little shield emitter on here. Yeah. And the little shield control. We're fully charging up. We're going to use... Let's go high reflective, always visible, so I can see where the bounds of my shield are. So, there we go. Something in the chat. Send a security check for observational base. Ooh. Will they not like it when they see that I'm back and I'm durable? We'll have to get up in the air, because we are using 95% of our power right now. Just to charge our shield. Which, it's alright. It looks like it's adapting to the amount of power we are using by our flight, so that it is not overbearing our reactor. It's always sticking to 95% and just lowering the charge rate as we get into the air. But we shall get back flying towards the target. Everything's fully loaded, shields online, and we can tuck in that shield fit, I think. Yeah, we're going to go tuck it in nice and tight, so that way we aren't using any excess distance to, you know, if there's a stray shot that's close, I just want it to miss us. I don't want it to hit the shield and have to take that damage. So we can maybe just do it like a 2 or 3 on shield fit. Excellent. And we'll set it to high reflective, visible on hit. And let's go and see what that enemy base is made of. There it is. Enemy base range 4.5 kilometers away. Let's see if their artillery is still online. Take manual control. We're going to get some altitude. Probably go up to a couple kilometers, and then we can do another dive at them. Fortunately, looks like we can miss that strong on no signal. No way I'm getting 24 kilometers in 20 seconds. What? Here we go. Attack run on the observation outpost. And they come into render range. Looks like they're... Yep, they're still shooting. I can see the shells coming in. Okay. Well, at least now we are defended against that kind of stuff. So we can take a hit straight on if I need to. Get some more altitude. And go in for a dive. Once they're at 1.4 range, we are going to unload. And fire! Can't tell. I think I got their artillery cannon down, as I don't seem to be being shot at anymore. Come on in here for a close-on pass-by. And... whoa! That's my turret shooting, but oh! Jeez. Something's shooting back at me. It's a couple Gatlings or something. Shield absorbed it. And we'll cut the back turret for now. Don't think we need it as of this moment. Excellent. Ooh, Ember Enforcer. Oh, coming in fast. What are you? Won't be able to see it until the 3-kilometer render range, but that thing is moving towards me very quickly. Let's... oh, also Hornet Ridge, whatever that is, just spawned 1.7 kilometers down there. Stuff is getting very hairy here very quick. And all I wanted to do was just a weapons test. What do we got? Ember Enforcer still coming in. Oh, and then was Spaghetti Cruiser. The heck is that thing? It looks like I've pretty much taken out this observation post, aside from a couple small Gatling turrets. Maybe they're probably just interior turrets, because a Gatling would be shooting at me at this range. And so I don't think that's my main threat anymore. We're going to take on this Enforcer coming in. That's probably the air support they were requesting. And then we're going to go take a look at what that cruiser is. Might need to go get the Marauder for that. Here we go. It is some kind of plane. Coming in, engaging enemy target. Yeah. Opening up on it. And let's dive away, dive away. Oh, it's got turret on it. I will activate a turret of my own. Ooh, I got this shield, although it is taking damage quickly. Let's get some distance here and then give it a volley of rockets. Alright, it's a couple kilometers. Let's wheel around. And lined up. Suck missiles. Let's see how this thing does against those. Its turret is shooting backwards, trying to take them out. Bunch of missiles incoming. Oh, is it out-turning them? Oh, I think it did. Yep, it dodged them. It's the problem with those missiles. They're not really anti-air. They're meant to be like artillery, essentially. Just take out ground targets. So I'll have to take this out with my my forward gun. I'm gonna quickly set that force reload onto my bar so I can make sure I have a full magazine. Let's go back in. Although it seems to be breaking off and heading for the hills. Or is it just turning around? Let's take a look at it with this camera. Oh, it's coming back in. Is it? Oh, no, wait. It is breaking off and gaining some altitude, it seems. Is it heading to... Oh, there's another signal over here, a carryall. Is it heading back to that base or something? Oh, we're not going to let it. We're going to shoot the shit out of it right now. Oh, I got some hits. Excellent. Oh, there's a piece falling off of it. Yes. Oh, geez. It's firing a whole bunch of missiles. Are they coming after me? I hope not. They probably are, so I gotta get ready for that. Dodge. Gotta go get some distance, reload the gun. Shield's on red. Needs time to recharge. Is he heading back to those other signals? He might be trying to just get away from me. Because I have done a few good hits on him, and he hasn't really done any damage to me yet. Yeah, he's returning to base for repairs. What kind of a base is he talking about here? I'll have to do a flyover and see. Whoa! That's a full ship. Whoa! Oh, shit! I just got shot at from somewhere. What the hell is here? Oh, that's a big gun. Oh, that's a big gun that's shooting at me. Oh, God. Okay, we're doing a 180. We're getting a little distance here. That is a very, very big gun that is shooting at me there. That is a lot of big guns. What is this place? Is this like a... It's like an Ember naval yard. Quickly, just get a quick view on the camera, zoomed in. Oh, are those... Oh God, I think those are 500s. I do not want to be hit by one of those today. Although thankfully I'm far enough away that I can see the shells coming in and get a little bit of dodge time. Jesus. Oh, there's so many bullets. But that is insane, the amount of stuff they have there. Oh, he did not have a good landing. Well, at least that's one fighter down, but that is a bunch of firepower that I don't think I'm ready for that right now. This plane definitely could not take on that base. Let us get the heck out of here, and we're gonna have to think about how to take on these guys. I'm not even sure the Marauder could do it, because those are 500mm naval emplacements. I'm gonna have to do some, like, I have to do some, like, long-range artillery on these things, or make a better attack boat. Some kind of, like, large battlecruiser that I can bombard from a distance. Because, holy crap, that is a lot. But we have a new enemy threat in our midst. We're gonna have to do something about it. And I'm thinking that God, I'll start that sentence over again. The pain of when you're trying to wrap up the episode. But as we head back towards our base, there is a new enemy presence in our neck of the woods, and I'm a little frightened. However, we have new weaponry, we have a fair amount of production capabilities, and we should be able to design a way to kick their asses. But that won't be today, it'll be in the future episodes. For now, thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow space engineers.